The development timeline of GoldenEye 007, released in 1997 for the Nintendo 64, is fascinating as it faced various changes and challenges. Here's a breakdown of the key stages. 1. Initial concept and planning. 1994 GoldenEye 007 was initially planned as a 2D side-scrolling shooter for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. After Rare, the developer, secured the James Bond license, they decided to make it a 3D shooter on the then-upcoming Nintendo 64. The development team was relatively inexperienced, many were recent graduates or new hires. 2. Development begins. 1995 development officially started with Martin Hollis as the lead designer. He envisioned it as a rail shooter, like Virtua Cop, but this idea evolved as the team grew. The development team drew inspiration from the Doom series and first-person shooters on the PC, which were gaining popularity. 3. Expanding scope and experimentation. 1996 the team decided to make the game a free-roaming first-person shooter rather than an on-rails experience, which was ambitious for consoles at the time. They incorporated stealth mechanics and complex AI, which was rare for shooters in that era. The goal was to emulate Bond's calculated, spy-like approach rather than all-out action. 4. Introduction of multiplayer mode. Late 1996 multiplayer mode was added late in development, almost as an afterthought. Developer Steve Ellis worked on it in secret, initially without official approval. The mode was a breakthrough, pioneering competitive local multiplayer for console shooters. 5. Polishing and final development stages. Early 1997 as the release approached, the team worked on refining the AI, fine-tuning level designs, and optimizing for the Nintendo 64's limitations. The game faced delays but gained a polish that contributed significantly to its acclaim. 6. Release and impact. August 1997 GoldenEye 007 was released in August 1997 to critical acclaim for its gameplay, depth, and multiplayer mode. It set new standards for first-person shooters on consoles and influenced the design of future games, including Perfect Dark, also developed by Rare. Legacy GoldenEye 007 became a classic, not only as a successful licensed game but also as a revolutionary title in the first-person shooter genre. Its split-screen multiplayer mode became a staple, and its single-player campaign inspired realism and strategy in FPS games that followed. 4.